she said, her voice neutral. Dante froze. Babe, I've been thinking all night. I could tell by the smoke coming out of your ears. Serena replied, pouring a cup of artisan tea. But I've made a decision. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to believe you didn't sleep with Bianca Thorne. I'm letting it go. Dante's face transformed into pure relief. You have no idea how long I've waited to hear that. I love you. I love you too, Serena said, but her eyes drifted to the window where a black SUV was waiting. Trust, but verify. That's the family motto, isn't it? Chapter 2. The Bianca Thorne dossier. At the Aura, Serena's high-end wellness center, the air was thick with the smell of essential oils and the sound of high-octane gossip. Serena sat in her private office, surrounded by her inner circle. Tasha, a woman whose mouth moved faster than a particle accelerator. And Cassandra, the pragmatic realist who kept the books balanced. I'm telling you, it's too quick, Tasha said, filing her nails with aggressive precision. You don't go from burning a man's Italian loafers and melting his gold watch into I hate you medallion to I trust you baby in 12 hours. Not unless there's an exorcist involved. I need to know for sure, Serena said, tapping a pen against a file labeled Sabrina Murphy, aka Bianca Thorne. Her neighbor said she gets home at noon. I'm going over there. Angela, Serena, no. Cassandra warned. You're trying to change. You said you wanted to be peaceful protest. Serena, not by any means necessary, Serena. I started as Martin Luther King this morning, Serena said, standing up and grabbing her Chanel bag. But by noon, I'm feeling very Malcolm X. Are you coming or not? Tasha jumped up. Hell yeah. I'll bring the Vaseline just in case someone needs to get punched without getting scratched. While the women plotted their reconnaissance mission, the men were at the arena, Dante's sports broadcasting studio. Dante was celebrating his newfound freedom with his business partner, Julian, and the ever-present, ever-annoying Todd, the production assistant. She believes me, man, Dante told Julian. No more drama. Julian, who was currently being smothered by his girlfriend Roxanne, a woman who followed him into the bathroom like a Secret Service agent, looked envious. Lucky you. I can't even breathe without Roxanne asking if I'm inhaling single-man air. Todd walked in, holding a courier envelope. Boss? This just got dropped off. From Bianca Thorne. Dante's heart skipped. He opened the letter and read it aloud. Dear Dante, I am so sorry for the trouble. Your wife came to see me this morning. I told her the truth that we never met. I don't have a kid, and I was hired by a friend of yours to ruin your marriage. She knows everything now. Dante stared at the paper. She went to her house. She told me she trusted me, and then she went to that woman's house. Wait, Julian said. Someone hired her? Who would do that? Dante wasn't listening. His eyes were narrowing. She lied to me about trusting me. Fine. If she wants a drama, I'll give her a Shakespearean tragedy. Chapter 3. The Architect of Chaos. Back at the Aura, the expansion project was in full swing. The lead architect was a man named Malik, a tall, bronze-skinned specimen who looked like he had been chiseled out of mahogany. Serena walked through the construction zone, trying to ignore the way Malik looked at her. The bid was high, Malik, Serena said, her voice professionally cold. But Cassandra says you're the best. I promise the work will be done right, Serena, Malik said, a playful glint in his eyes. Though I'm surprised you don't remember me. 14 years ago? The University of Vanguard? That one-night stand that changed my life? Serena froze. Behind her, Tasha and Cassandra gasped in unison. I have no idea what you're talking about, Serena hissed. Stay professional or you're fired. I'll keep it professional, boss lady, Malik smiled. But I never forget a woman like you. You were wild back then. As Malik walked away, Tasha grabbed Serena's arm. Girl, you remember him. I see it in your eyes. I was in college. Serena whispered, yelled. It was one night. Wait, Cassandra said, looking from the departing Malik to a photo of Leo on Serena's desk. Have you noticed that Malik has poor circulation in his left leg, and he had a whooping cough as a kid, Serena turned pale. Leo has those things. Why are you saying this? And Malik's mother, Tasha added, pointing to a photo on Malik's Instagram. She looks exactly like Leo, like spooky, exactly. Serena felt the world tilt. No, no, Dante is the father. We have the memories, we have the thin walls, we have the Barry White. College was a blurry time, honey, Tasha said, handing Serena a set of DNA swabs she kept in her purse for emergencies. You need to swab that man's jaw while he's sleeping. And Malik too. We're going on Maury, baby. Chapter 4. The prank that went nuclear. That evening, the Sterling Vane house was set for a confrontation. Dante had prepared a romantic dinner, but his heart was cold. Serena arrived, feeling guilty about her secret trust but verified trip, and even guiltier about the architect-shaped shadow over her son's paternity. How was your day, babe? Dante asked, pouring wine. Same old, Serena lead. Nothing exciting? No trips to say. A mistress's house? Serena's fork hit the plate. Dante, I'm sorry. I just had to know. Oh, honey, don't apologize, Dante said, his voice dripping with fake sweetness. Because I have something to tell you too. I lied. I did sleep with her. And that is my baby. The DNA test came back today. We're gonna be a big, happy, dysfunctional family. Serena's face went from guilt to volcanic rage in 0.2 seconds. She didn't cry. She didn't scream. She simply picked up the $500 bottle of wine and poured it slowly over Dante's head. Have you lost your damn mind? She whispered, her voice a low, terrifying growl. You think you can come into my house and tell me that? Hita, it's a prank, Dante yelled, wiping wine from his eyes. It's a prank. I got the letter from Bianca. I knew you went there. I was making a point about trust. A prank? Serena picked up a steak knife. You want to play games? Let's play who can survive Serena Sterling Vane with a sharp object. The ensuing chase involved 3 broken vases, a ruined rug, and Dante locking himself in the pantry while Serena beat the door with a rolling pin. I trusted you, she screamed. No, you didn't. That's the point, he yelled back. Eventually, they both collapsed on the kitchen floor, exhausted. I really didn't sleep with her, Dante panted. I know, Serena sobbed. And I really did go to her house. I'm sorry. It's okay. Dante reached out to hold her hand. Dante? Serena said after a moment of silence. Yeah, I might have accidentally hired my college ex-fling to build the Aura expansion, and he might look exactly like our son. The silence that followed was longer than the one-night stand in question. Chapter 5. The Peaches Intervention. The next morning, the household was in a state of high alert. Mrs. Gable, the housekeeper who had seen enough drama to write a 1-0 season soap opera, was trying to navigate the tension. Leo was being grilled by his parents in the living room. Leo, we found this in the hallway, Serena said, holding up a perfectly rolled joint. In front of your room, Leo stared at it. Is that a joint? Cool. Don't lie to me, Leo, Serena shouted. I will not have a crackhead for a son. I refuse to let you turn into your Uncle Harold. Uncle Harold is a tax consultant, Mom, Leo said. Not that one. The other one. Peaches. The one who did so many drugs, his teeth fell out, and now he lives on a street corner, scratching himself. Peaches is a legend in this family, Dante added solemnly. You do not want to be called Peaches, Leo. I didn't do it, Leo insisted. Because of the peer pressure, Serena cried. First it's weed. Then it's heroin. Then you're selling your braces for a rock. Leo was sent to his room without dinner. But the truth was far weirder. Later that night, Leo caught Mrs. Gable in the kitchen, a suspicious haze surrounding her. Miss Gable? Leo whispered. Are you high as a kite? Mrs. Gable jumped, nearly dropping her herbal cigarette. Mind your business, boy. It's medicinal. You let me get grounded for your stash? Leo was outraged. They're going to call me Peaches. I'm too young to be Peaches. I have cancer, Leo, Mrs. Gable said softly. Her blunt